Titans of Ul are interesting exploration race. Actually, there is just one Titan of Ul, but the point is to find the rest. When the Mahaks were being attacked by the Lasak, they understood that they will fail, so they ordered their Titans to bury themselves on planets and anywhere they were, and the only one that got continued operations was this Titan that was on Elysium, because it was building the Elysium planet. So he's been building it all the time now. It has been hidden, but now when it has been such a long time since the Mahak gave any orders, it noticed that it is now independent and doesn't need to follow the orders of the Mahaks anymore. So now it is free to search for the other Titans, and this is the victory condition that it wants. It was to find all the Titans and have gotten transport ship to all of them. They after that they have other things, mostly galactic peace and stuff like that. So it doesn't end with this if the game continues, which it usually does. The way you find the Titans is when you activate the system, you have a 20% chance per planet to find a Titan, and 10% chance to find a PDS, because they build these extra large PDS Hell Titans 2s as well, and they are also hidden. The PDS also have a 10% chance to be activated per planet if that planet becomes bombardment. PDS needs 2 capacity to be transported, and they give 1 influence on planets. If not being moved, the Titans build half of a PDS or 2 res per planet, per turn. Also to allies if so chosen. Titans can hang on to the outside of big ships if you have the gravity drive linking tech. Titans cannot use bunkers, of course. When revealing Titans from the storage, this is the storage, you have a chance to find the location of all the Titans corresponding to the number of the storage. So when you find the number 10, you start getting more chances to find them all. And of course, this varies according to how many races there are in the game, how big the galaxy is, how many Titans you have there. Found units can be activated remotely. So if you have an alliance with someone and they activate, they find suddenly 3 Titans on their planets, you can order the Titans to actually just emerge and attack them and take over the planets, which of course is really nice if you want the backstabbing this. And the Titans are really powerful. Here is the Titans. They have 2 times sustained damage, and then they have a combat of 2 with 2 hits, because both of their hands shoot this powerful thingy, but just 1 in space. But because they can just be in space as well, they just can't move around there. But the Titans need 3 capacity to be moved, and they cannot be bribed. That's it. Independent systems will search their systems for 3 resources per system if you want to invest in getting them searched as well before you get there. You have an agent that is meant to help you search for your Titans. Tellurian. It has its own ship that it moves, and it moves without influence, because it's just that's what it does. It searches planets. So when it gets to a planet, it throws the dice. So it has the scanning technology for searching. It has this nice ship as well. The commander gets unlocked when you have 5 structures on the board, and the PDS of course is a structure. And it gets upgraded, when one of your more of your units use a production, you may gain one trade good. So you get one trade good every turn actually. The hero is unlocked when you have found half of your titans, and then you get action Ready Elysium and attach this card to it. Its resource and influence value is increased by 3, and it gets a space cannon 5 times 3. It has this token that you put on Elysium to remind you of that, but this goes under the card so that it is easy for you. You have the same ability but less in a lesser form in your promissory note. You can give it to this terraform to another race, and when they activate it, they get +1 and +1 to the planet, and it calls cultural, hazardous, and industrial. So, but this is a one-time thingy because you send your workers from Elysium to terraform one planet because Elysium is ready. Your flagship is with one Titan on board. Uranus is always considered adjacent to Elysium, and it has the capacity of 3, so it can fit a Titan in it. That is, and so it's a fast teleportation back to base. Flagship. It gets upgraded to a move 2, capacity 4, and combat a bit better. There. The other tech that you have is the Saturn engine, the cruiser that starts with a capacity of 1, and then it gets upgraded to capacity of 2 when it starts moving faster, which is really useful for your transportations, because of course the Titan takes up the space of the infantry. You don't have infantry at all. Instead you have mechs, so you have to explore the planets with Titans or mechs. Usually you don't move your Titans, except for home. It's stupid. Usually, but the Titan, the mech's ability is you just need one capacity to be transported, because all our mechs are so big that they take 2 capacity, but these Titans go into small boxes, so it is easy for you. That's actually not it, because we have there are 3 techs you cannot take because you are not a biological entity. So there are three green techs you can do. You cannot do contemplative drugs because you don't take drugs. You cannot biostim yourself because you are not a bio, and you don't have the bacterial steroids because you don't have to actually have infantry, so it's okay. That's it. It's a good race. It's a nice exploration thing, and of course you have much negotiation to do with the other races, and of course you are a really good fighter if you employ your Titans for that ability. It's an interesting and well balanced race. Come and join me.